Maximize your vehicle's performance with a high-quality battery from One Stop Battery Shop. PowerMaster, Turbo, Alpha, Falcon, and Rocket batteries. Starting from as low as $399 with 12 months warranty. Car Essentials also available. Nationwide delivery. Call or visit any of our 6 locations today.
Looking to complete your home? Be sure to check out Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishing Limited. We offer modern and affordable furnishings for any household. We carry all major brands of refrigerators, stoves, washers, dryers, and more. Check out our Blaufund line of German stainless steel look of chest freezers. Remember, we also carry a wide range of stylish and cost-effective furniture in our very own Relax King brand. Visit our showroom at 99 Calcutta Road, Freeport for the best prices. Contact 232-5170. Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishing Limited, fulfilling all your household needs.
At SIFA Marketing Company Limited, we offer a wide selection of top-quality roll-on roll-off and brand new vehicles. Whether you're looking for a Toyota Hiace, Nissan E26, Honda Vezel, Toyota, Prius, AD Wagon, Hilux and so much more, we've got you covered. Call us or visit us today.
Looking for reliable tech and security solutions? TCS is your go-to expert. Protect your home or business with our HK Vision and UniView line of CCTV cameras with professional installation. We also provide PC services, parts, social media management, and much more. Call now for a free quote today.
Innovate your space with Felicity Furniture and Appliances. Our pieces are of top quality, stylish and affordable. Dining and patio sets, sofas, wardrobes, freezers, beds, stoves and more. Visit our showroom at Lot 10B Pier Road, Felicity Chaguanas. Quality you can trust, style you love.
Meet Bob the Fixer. If it's broken, he's already fixing it. I'm fixing that. Fixing that. I'm fixing this too! So where does Bob go to get all his stuff? PCS Hardware Limited. Built for builders like you.
Mata Imports Limited, the #1 pickup shop for the best quality, price and service. Check out their showroom at number 750 Papuri Road, Lower Barapore for a wide variety of 4x4, SUV and car accessories. You name it, they have it. Mata Imports has all the latest items in the market. The 4x4 boss is always taking you to the next level in the automotive industry. So contact them today at 654-5234 or 360-8773 for further information.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
With first-class service repairs and installation, Pro Cool cooling down the nation. AC Works is what we do, residential and commercial too. Don't let the heat get the best of you. Pick up your phone and call Pro Cool.
Live life well. From Vitabiotics, the UK's #1 vitamin company.
Welcome to eFix Investments Limited, your one-stop destination for all your home essentials. Transform your bathroom with our exquisite range of showers, enclosures, luxury bathtubs, modern toilets, faucets, ceramic sinks and vanities. Enhance your kitchen with our stainless steel sinks. Our extensive selection includes bath, kitchen accessories as well as security doors. Visit our showroom today at Southern Main Road, Homeland Gardens, Cunupia, and let your dream home become a reality. Call us at 665-2282 or 671-2282. eFix Investments Limited, your home, your style, our passion.
Car City Trading, your car parts solution for new and used Korean auto parts. Located at Lot 78 Bamboo Settlement number 2, we offer a wide range of engines, alternators, starters, compressors, power steering pumps, air conditioning and braking systems, body parts, suspension and much more. For all your Hyundai, Kia, Honda and MG vehicular needs. We have it all. Quality products at unbeatable prices. Call us at 645-2603 or WhatsApp 704-2246. Follow our social media platforms for our monthly deals. Car City Trading. Automotive is what we do as we stand ready to serve you.
Have Ian Allen live and in person at your business and showcase your product and services to over 100 million viewers across the Ian Allen network. This is your chance to let millions know about your company or services. Book your live from 30 minutes or more and watch your business be transformed with Ian Allen Live. To book your live, contact Ian Allen at 225-4327 or call our offices at 225-3250 or 389-7018. Don't miss this opportunity. Call and book today.
ICE TT offers over 25 years of experience, our retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment.
There's a powerful switch inside your body, AMPK. It tells your system to burn fat, balance blood sugar, and boost energy. Berberine Plus activates AMPK naturally, supporting metabolism, weight management, and healthy insulin function. Available now at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide. Berberine Plus, powered by AMPK, perfected by nature.
Purpose and whole wheat flour, low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg, and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 4808-715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595, to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Introducing CTS College's Early Learners Academy, our physical school with a nursery, daycare, and preschool. With qualified and experienced staff, modern classrooms, and the latest teaching methods and technology, your child would get the personal care and education they deserve. Activities include potty training, storytelling, phonics, craft, academics, and field trips. Enroll your child today at CTS College's Early Learners Academy.
Neo Eyewear Limited, a leader in the eyewear business with complete glasses which include frame, lens, and eye test for only $395. We have one of the largest selections of frames and brands for you to choose from, such as Gucci, Tom Ford, Balenciaga, St. Laurent, and even the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Conveniently open from Sunday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So visit us at 91D Main Road, Montrose Mall, or M6 Plaza, Endeavor.
Celebrate your special event in style with Party Paradise. We offer popular character-themed party supplies, kids' clothing, wholesale on balloons and acrylic wares like wine glasses, champagne flutes, designer plates with cutlery to match, and much more. Located at Chaguanas, Gulf City Mall, and Tobago.
Janice, what's your secret? Your place always so clean and organized.
Well, girl, I've got a secret. It's Sir.
Sir? Seriously? You have a man coming to clean?
No, girl. Sir's an amazing new line of cleaning products. I'm talking about kitchen sprays, bathroom scrubs, even laundry detergent.
They've got the
whole house covered.
So your secret weapon is Sir?
You bet. Sir cleaning products are a game changer. Not only do they smell amazing, they're effective and affordable. And this Sir definitely wouldn't judge your mess.
Introducing the Sir Collection, a wide range of affordable cleaning essentials for every corner of your home. Discover the secret to a clean home. Available at all leading supermarkets nationwide.
Variety Supplies Limited, famously known as Delhi. We believe in value for your money. We have in stock a wide range of affordable flowers, stuffed toys, food warmers, and storage bins. Cushion padded chairs $125 and $135. Firecrackers from as low as $175. 4-burner $325. 2-burner standing stove $400. Tabletop $650. 2-burner tabletop $550. Glyphos herbicide 3 liters $85. We've got quality and prices you love. Come in to 99 Walker Road, Faizabad. Just 15 minutes drive from San Fernando. We are open every day. Delhi, where variety meets value.
Book the I.A.N network for a live broadcast of all your special events, including parties, seminars, political and religious events, prayers, funerals, weddings, and more, live on the #1 network. Book now, and use our platform to broadcast to millions of our viewers. If they can't make it, they can view it, live on the I.A.N network. Contact our offices at 225-4327 or 225-3250 and book your live event coverage today.
Enhance your interiors with the unmatched quality of SPC flooring from Steamore Limited. Our premium floors are waterproof, low maintenance, and built to endure, featuring advanced multi-layer construction for lasting performance. Our expert installation is backed by a 12-month warranty, ensuring excellence from product to finish. Enjoy exclusive pricing at $18.95 per square foot or $57 per plank. Warner Village, Charleville. Quality flooring, professional installation. That's the Steamore standard.
Light up your home with elegance with Bright Ideas' stunning new collection of stylish lights and chandeliers. From modern designs, beautiful timeless classics, and elegant ceiling fans. Perfect for illuminating your space any festive season. Find the perfect glow at amazing prices. Only at Bright Ideas. 9 locations. Now open in Chaguanas. Bright Ideas. Visit us today and let your home shine.
There's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N, this is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked online, especially good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at me from all over the world. I want to tell you all over the world, I mean all over the world. All over the world, you are locked on right now. And I know it's all about making sure you get the news and nothing but the news. We have a very, very tight show today. Today, I want to tell you that the house that burned down, ladies and gentlemen, Friday night, we got Gagamel, but Gagamel is in custody. Somebody asked, in fact, we're going to show you a little clip. In fact, show you the interview with the victim and then the person the suspect. And then when I took them to the police station, it's all about finding people. And also I want to tell you about in Eleanor Street, when the guy grabbed you remember we showed you a terrible video yesterday? Show them that terrible video. Show them that the terrible one that we had. Where is it? Yeah, we had a terrible video yesterday. A really, really terrible video. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, that's the woman as she was leaving the bank on Eleanor Street there. They grabbed her money. But let me tell you something. I want you to know I need your help. I need your help. I saw also there was a shoplifting at SNS Passad in Freeport, and also this mall across the gas station, Sun Plaza. There are some shoplifters there. We want to run with that. Also, ladies and gentlemen, you know I had to tell you. You remember, Minister Anil Roberts was involved in the accident, and as you know, ladies and gentlemen, one person died. A father of 5 dies after Beetham crash. Vehicle he slammed into the Minister Anil Roberts' car. Really, really sad. And I did speak to his wife yesterday. And everybody's of the opinion, right, Mr. Allen? But there's nothing to pick up. I want people to know there's nothing to pick up. I'm not part of a witch hunt. I'm not part to go back and ask the minister, well, how you drive this and drive? I mean, the guy was there, and the wife, and I told the wife that too, because they wanted to see me, and it's like, oh, Mr. Allen wouldn't come because he knows Anil. Of course I know Anil Roberts well. Of course. I've hung out with him a couple of times, and he's we good, but nevertheless, I don't want nobody to feel that, well, so I visited her, I did visit her last night, and she was shocked, she was surprised, she said, I couldn't believe you'll come, of course. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I'm doing an investigation, and I realized a man was shot, but, as somebody said, where words are, what it is again, when words are spoken, words are useless when things are already known. Words are useless. So all the talk you want to come and talk to me, I don't know what's going on already. Words are useless when things are already known. Just want you to know that. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very tight show today, and also I have to run that Cassie, that woman that got gunned down in Mayaro last Wednesday. I have to run that. I have to run that for you. And also, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't tell you, but this is really sad. Yeah, a father took his 4-year-old, 3-year-old or 4-year-old. I have so much on my brain, so I'm not hitting my researchers and asking them what went on. They took their child to Moncton just last week, and they give the child a wrong tablet. And I had called Dr. Rai Ragber. Now this has nothing to do with politics, yeah? Dr. Rai Ragber from Shogunas. I know Dr. Rai Ragber, and he's an emergency doctor. He worked at Moncton, a very, very popular doctor in Central, and not only in Central, all over. He's a former MP and whatnot. But we don't want to get into the politics, but nevertheless, we still see him as the doctor. We don't see him as nothing else. We see him as the doctor. As the doctor. He has a lot of people every morning. You can't even get an appointment there because it's so much people there. As you know, as I always tell Dr. Rai, I said, because his brother and I went to school, primary school, Sunil. His brother and I went to school together. And they came from a little board house. A little board house right on Carney Savannah, a green board house. And they had hibiscus plants all over. And I always remember when we dropped home Sunil walking. Very nice people. His sister and his, the other siblings, really, really nice people. And so we wouldn't really, I wouldn't get back and with no politics and whatnot with Ryan. I would not do that. We know Ryan as a doctor. We know Ryan as a Carney Savannah boy. Full stop. We don't know. I don't want to make no comments. But I did call him and ask him how he described that with the father, with the little child being given a wrong medication. I don't want nobody vex with me, because this is not a blast no doctor. This is not a blast people. But I'm just showing you what normal people go through. And I want people to know this is Crime Watch. This is the I.A.N show. This is nobody else's show. Nobody else. Nobody can walk through that door, take up a phone and influence what I am about to air. Nobody, and no, we don't have that here. And don't call me and tell me pull long this and pull long that. I didn't put up a story on a line. There's nothing to pull long. If I had to tell you to pull long something, you'll be surprised. I'll tell you on national television what to pull long. But nevertheless, don't tell me to pull long anything and remove this, please. Yeah, calling me and tell me, pull long that. This is, so what I have to do with that? I have a duty to report to the people at Trinidad and Tobago and by extension the region and by extension the international community that are watching me. So please, take your time. Take your time. I am not paying money for jokers here, When I pay money to researchers, I pay money for social media people, and I tell them make sure and get everything that happens in Trinidad and do your research and post up. I don't have time to call them, because if there's a mistake, or if I didn't see something post, I get on really bad. Yeah. So I'm going to take a fast break, ladies and gentlemen. I have a lot to tell you today. We're going to take a fast break. When we come back, let's start the show. Remember, look at the advertisers. And just to let you know, it's the 24th of June, and we have already crossed 3,834,000 people that watch Crime Watch. 3,834,532, and that is what you call performance. And today I ask you, where's your ad? That's why you're not making no money, nobody knows about you. But nevertheless, that's not the issue here. The issue here is to bring the news to you, so sit back, relax. Words are useless when things are already known. Let's take a break.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Shop at Extra Foods for extra savings just for you. Imported drumsticks, $14.99 per pound. Nestle Green Butterfly condensed milk, 3 cans for $25. Lush apple juice, 12 packs for $20. Marigold margarine, 3 for $20. Marble hash browns, 10 pack, $20. Caribbean flavors coconut milk powder, 5 packs for $20. Fruitopia juices, 6 for $20, and so much more. Plus, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for even more specials. Extra Foods, always extra for less.
Leave the stress, catch the vibes at Rampy's Bar. Check out and pull up. Rampy's is your go-to after-work lime. Sip, chill, and turn up with our crazy drinks and bottle specials. Feeling lucky? Hit the slots and win big on our gaming machines. Hookah, we got it. Food, fire. Bottles popping. Every weekend, we're lit with live performances and DJs. Rampy's Bar, good vibes, tight security, and pure energy. Pull up at Atlantic Plaza, Point Lisa's, High Street Superior. Find us on Waze.
Live life well. From Vitabiotics, the UK's #1 vitamin company.
Have Ian Allen live and in person at your business and showcase your product and services to over 100 million viewers across the Ian Allen network. This is your chance to let millions know about your company or services. Book your live from 30 minutes or more and watch your business be transformed with Ian Allen Live. To book your live, contact Ian Allen at 225-4327 or call our offices at 225-3250 or 389-7018. Don't miss this opportunity. Call and book today.
Maximize your vehicle's performance with a high-quality battery from One Stop Battery Shop. PowerMaster, Turbo, Alpha, Falcon, and Rocket batteries, starting from as low as $399 with 12 to 24 months warranty. Car Essentials also available. Nationwide delivery. Call or visit any of our 6 locations today.
Enhance your interiors with the unmatched quality of SPC flooring from Steamore Limited. Our premium floors are waterproof, low maintenance, and built to endure, featuring advanced multi-layer construction for lasting performance. Our expert installation is backed by a 12-month warranty, ensuring excellence from product to finish. Enjoy exclusive pricing at $18.95 per square foot or $57 per plank. Warner Village, Charleville. Quality flooring, professional installation. That's the Steamore standard.
Rise to the occasion.
Christopher Mansing, certified real estate agent. Have an apartment to rent? Call me. Have a house or land to sell? Call me. Need evaluation done? Call me. Call me now at 722-2057 or email me at address provided.
To our loyal fans and growing audience, with just $1 you can support our operations and contribute to the work that we do. Contribute while you're watching. Send your contributions to our PayPal account at ianalleyne@gmail.com and our First Citizens account. SWIFT code provided for international transfers.
Welcome back to the Ian Allen Show.
Gentlemen, we are back. Just to let you know, now we are running today, really running. So let's start. You know, yesterday when that girl money was taken away from her, we ran like a really stupid video because I trying to step it up here. So we ran this kind of blurry thing, this blurry one. So it was really hard. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, you remember, don't play with I.A.N. Allen. Do not play with I.A.N. Allen. I tell people, do not play with I.A.N. Allen. Do not play with anything, but don't play with I.A.N. Allen. Let me tell you something. I step up my game today. I step it up today. And that's why I'm telling you, it's all about going out here and gathering information. Today I gathered some information concerning a murder. I myself had to rock back and say, oh good. I was like, oh good. You know, I have a friend, my good friend Presley Roberts from M&P. You know, everything I tell him, he say, oh good. Yeah, well, I had to go like, oh good. Wait, boy. When I start to put it together, so, and I realize a man fake his death. That's all I can tell you. A man fake his death, you know. But I will leave it so for now. You can't get everything in one night. I would leave it so for now. I said when I got that information, I grabbed my phone and I called the Assistant Commissioner of Police Smith one time. I say you wouldn't believe. He and all like, you sure? I say, but if I'm sure like I'm standing here and I'm sure that I'm number one. That's how sure I am. I say I'm that sure. But don't beat up. Boy, watch me. Information. So I want you to know, you will know this guy now who grabbed this girl money. New video. I step up my game today. Go ahead. Look at it. Take it in your waist. Watch him. Open up the lines to me, please. Eleanor Street. Watch him. Watch his walk. I want somebody start to WhatsApp me one time. Watch his walk. Anybody know him? Watch his walk. Watch. He grabbed the girl money. Watch his walk. Anybody know him? You all saw him before. He moved that fella with a red jersey, you know. They parked the car somewhere. Don't worry. They parked the car somewhere. Watch the girl. Watch him. You know him? They're your neighbor. They're your friend. Talk fast. Watch him. His slippers came out. What kind of horse foot and he have his slippers come out and he leave it? Watch. You know him? Talk to me. Any tattoos? You watch anything? Here what I want you, researcher. What I want you to post this one time. We can't wait for tomorrow. Post this one time. Watch his hand. You look like you have a tattoo. I wonder if there's a tattoo, boy. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. I tell you, we're not sticking. We're not playing and we're not sticking. Hi, caller.
How are you doing?
Good. What's happening?
Yes, I must say, I.A.N. Allen, you're doing a very, very good job in solving the crime. But Trinidad needs somebody to stop the crime. You don't stop the crime. You just show the crime. Thank you.
Oh, you're looking for them to make a meme out of me, right? Yeah. Let's go. Come on again. That's a good one. So we're going again. So many clonks are wrong here. You don't stop the crime. So we're going again. Look at this. So you have to be careful when you're leaving banks and whatnot, you know. Watch him. You all know him? How long again on this video? Yeah, let's start over one more time. Watch him again. Put up this one time for me, huh? Ooh. Watch him, watch him, watch him. Watch him on Eleanor Street. Anybody know him? Anybody know him? He drop his slippers, all kind of thing. Watch him. How she didn't drop her phone? I think she didn't go to the bank, you know. She went and collect Susu money. So the bank had nothing to do with this, but behind the bank now. She didn't go to the bank. She went and collect Susu money. She went and collect the Susu money. Watch him. Anybody has information, get in contact with me. One time. So we step it up right now. So in fact, here what I want you to do, leave it. When they download this show, we'll cut it up properly. Because I want them with CG bars and everything. I want you'll have the contact numbers. You have those people can WhatsApp me. Come back to me now. Right? So let it play. Right? Come back to me. There was at Sun Plaza. Sun Plaza. Now I realize now, with my information, that same set of people went to SNS Prasad. You know, one of our advertisers, that's Sunita SNS Prasad, they shoplifted there. But I tell you, when you come to me, I have a big database that I could go back and tell you when this person, the role this person played, when last we got information on them, when last we got information on this one. There's a particular case I'm dealing with right now. They are big thieves, and I'm going for them. That's all I can tell you. I am going for them. And I saw this, I looked at this clip and I saw these people shoplifting in Sun Plaza. Go ahead. Really fast. Let's go again. This one remain outside on the phone. Watch him. Outside on the phone. But I don't know who's that already. I wonder if they're Yankee, boy. I wonder if they're Yankee and them. Watch them and watch them well. You know them, we're going for them one time. Watch them. Thiefing, watch them. Thiefing and shoplifting by Sun Plaza. Look at them. Anybody know them? Watch them. There's a 3 minutes video. I'm going to mash them up one time. Watch them. No shame. People working at it. And that's why I tell you, we were poor. I'm not saying we were hungry, but we were poor. But that never inspired me to steal. There are people who lived under terrible conditions. They were never rich. They never had. But that would never inspire them to steal. And there are a lot of people think, and you will be surprised to know the mindset that a lot of people have out here. The first thing they will say, these people have money. They're rich. They have a business. They're this. So that does not give you the right to steal. But there are a lot of people who think that, there is nothing. Thief from them. There is nothing. No. When we thief from you, the whole of Trinidad and Tobago will see you and put you up on blast. And one time, and I have good photographs of you, watch. One time I'm mashing you up. Here what's going on. Don't bring back nothing. Sun Plaza wants nothing. I want you to get locked up. Lock up. I want you to get locked up. That is what I want. I want you to get locked up. Lock up. All these clowns, watch them. Clowns, look at them, big clown. Man like you, look at you, no shame. On phone, sticking around, watch. All of them, they're all part of it. Watch your clip, put them up. You know where they are? Could anybody go on my website right now at ianalleyne.org? No username, no password. No username, no password. How long again to run this clip? 2 minutes again, keep running it because somebody will WhatsApp me right now. Give me their names, proper address, let us go for them. We don't want back nothing. We want you to get locked up. We want to embarrass you on national television. People can't be paying a rent. People can't be creating employment. People can't be paying taxes. And you come with your hungry self and steal from them. You can't be doing that. You cannot be doing that. You cannot be doing that. That does not give you the right. And they are the same people. When I put it together today, I say, wait. Just yesterday, it's just today or yesterday. No, they're in the same clothes. They went by SNS Passad and did the same thing. And you going back by SNS Passad. SNS Passad, they did new cameras. They upgraded their camera system on hidden cameras on every aisle. Look at them. Watch them. Watch them. You go, and you know what the worst part about it? Sun Plaza, they are my friends. They are my friends. I know their dad well. They are my friends. Look at the car putting up putting up everything. I'm putting up everything. There you modus operandi. You move it to a new car now. But don't beat up your player taking gas. I tell you all, you are busted. And here what I want. Here what I want. I want this clip cut off. I want tonight, I want this clip cut off. I want the other clip with Eleanor Street cut off. And then this one with Sun Plaza cut off tonight. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Or leave it. Tomorrow when they cut it, they'll cut it. Go ahead. One time. We're showing all of them. We're showing all of them. All of them are part of it. Every one of them. Everyone. They move like a team and the team will get arrested. The team will get mashed up. We don't afraid none of you. Who afraid all you? Boy, Roxo. I tell you, Roxo. You can't come shagonas and thief from us. You can't come and thief our people who work hard and create employment and have mortgage to pay. And you come and steal from them? Is it over yet? Right, come back to me. We're going again. We're going again. We're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we're going to stop at SNS Passad. And when we come back, I will tell you about the wrong medication a 4-year-old child got. A 4-year-old child got. You have to tell you about it. Who vex? Let's go.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Trinidad, the excitement is building, but time is running out. The Fab India Expo, right opposite Medford gas station in Chaguanas, is closing on June 23rd. Everything in store is going, and we mean everything, with up to 50% off on clothing, accessories, footwear, home decor, and so much more. Our final containers just arrived late, so the shelves are stocked and packed, but it all has to go. Plus, experience our new restaurant menu with authentic Indian flavors you love. It's spice, taste, and tradition all in one. We're open daily from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Just a few days left to shop and save. Don't miss the Fab India Expo before it's gone. Located opposite Medford gas station in Chaguanas.
Janice, what's your secret? Your place always so clean and organized.
Well, Gil, I've got a secret. It's Sir.
Sir? Seriously? You have a man coming to clean?
No, girl. Sir's an amazing new line of cleaning products. I'm talking about kitchen sprays, bathroom scrubs, even laundry detergent.
They've got the
whole house covered.
So your secret weapon is Sir?
You bet. Sir cleaning products are a game changer. Not only do they smell amazing, they're effective and affordable. And this Sir definitely wouldn't judge your mess.
Introducing the Sir Collection, a wide range of affordable cleaning essentials for every corner of your home. Discover the secret to a clean home. Available at all leading supermarkets nationwide.
Wellness through the years with Well Baby, Well Kid, Her Well Teen, Him Well Teen, Well Woman, and Wellman. Why take an ordinary multivitamin when there's a supplement designed for your specific life stage? For every stage in life, trust Vitabiotics.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
To our loyal fans and growing audience, with just $1 you can support our operations and contribute to the work that we do. Contribute while you're watching. Send your contributions to our PayPal account at oneian.allen@gmail.com and our First Citizens account. SWIFT code provided for international transfers.
Welcome back to the Ian Allen Show.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going again. So, that's those same set of people stole at SNS Passat. Go ahead. Yeah, those same set of people stole at SNS Passat. Watch them. Same crew, the same crew. Watch them. Same crew. The one SNS Passat. So they change the clothes and they come back. So look out for them today. Huh? Look out for them today. The same thing. They stole hydrogen, they stole Clim, they stole hydrogen peroxide. They stole and they stole. Look at them. No shame. No shame. No shame. So listen, the police looking for them. If you have information, send us a location. Send us your name. Send me their name on WhatsApp. 1-868-294-40. You can trust me. You can trust me. You know you can trust me. You can trust me. I have never betrayed anyone who has trusted me with respect to information. And these are the bandits leaving. Look at them. Normal, leaving the supermarket. Watch them. Normal. Watch him. Oh, this was the next short one who was here also at Sun Plaza. So you see, it's a whole team they're moving with here. It's a whole team. They have a whole team. So everybody have different turns. And it's the same Rasta woman. The same woman sports in a Rasta hairstyle. Look at her. She was at Sun Plaza. You can't come and steal from the people and them. No, that is craziness. We'll put you up on blast. We'll put you. So we're looking for bandits from SNS Passat Supermarket and Sun Plaza. I want to say a special hello to the owner of SNS Passat. I just got off the phone with her, Sunita, and she said that she's really, upset with what's happening. And she's not taking that. She's just not taking that. They are business people, and they're not taking that kind of thief and come back to me. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, remember Gagamel, accused of setting fire to Gran Couva man home after late-night altercation. A 39-year-old Mason was left homeless early yesterday morning after his house was allegedly set on fire. Man he knows as Gagamel. Yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, I spoke with the victim. Listen to me. This happened on... Saturday. This happened on Saturday, and I spoke to the victim. And this is what he had to say.
Me and Gagamel start on the road here. He reached by the trace there. He slapped me on my face. I slapped him back. He went through the back there.
And what is your name?
Stephon Subero.
Stephon Subero.
He said give him 2 minutes. He went through the back there. I passed through here. By the time I reached...
This way up in the forest here?
Yeah.
It have plenty mud?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, by the time I reach, I see him inside.
Yeah.
My kerosene lamp over my head. He with the lighter in his hand.
Right.
He light it and he said, boy, nobody don't like me. They only like you since you reach up here to live. And he went through the back. When I come through the front to out it, he attacked me with a fork to kill me.
Yeah.
By the time he don't fight, the whole house done mud down.
You used to blame him with your wife or something?
Nah.
Oh, you used to watch your wife or something?
Oh, he just watch how everybody assisting me. Yeah. And then assisting, he dies.
Is it his land and everything?
No, it's not.
He give you that place to live?
No.
How he say he help you?
The man from here tell me why, if I could go ahead there.
So everybody looking for Gagamel right now?
Yes.
So he say he want to chop you, he want to shoot you or something?
All I say, he tried me to kill me, he tried my children. He say I feel my children special, he could do for me and my children.
So you have no way to live?
No at all. Everything went down, I know organize everything for my children. Everything gone, no clothes, no shoes,
you didn't have no electricity
food.
there?
I had electricity.
Yeah, right,
okay.
But
he's in solar.
Right, okay.
Yeah, all I go.
But take some pictures from me and send it now. You send it to the girls already in the studio?
Send it to the girl already.
Right, okay, well, so we're going to find, we're going to try our best to look for Gagamel. So but everybody, so the police come looking for him too?
Yeah.
Police looking for him too?
Yeah.
Okay, well, don't beat up. We'll find him. But if I tell you I find him, you'll believe me? How long you give him to find him?
Nah, you will find him quick, I know that.
How long? How long you feel?
About a day.
A day? Nah, that mean I going through. Don't worry. All right? Go to the police station. They will speak there.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Go and give them a statement. You'll see WPC, Joseph and WPC Young. Two nice young girls. They're nice. They'll mix up girls there. No Gran Couva, the mixed thing.
Yeah.
Right? Go there, tell them I send you. All right? Okay?
Thanks very much.
And that's it. All right? When you go there, I have a surprise for you. You know what's the surprise? I found them already.
Okay, thanks. All right.
Okay, I found them already. All right, and how you come up here, travel?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It take a little time.
I know. I was calling with you too because my head real hot. No, my head real hot today. Real hot today. Here you are. Take a taxi and go back, right? You be good. Okay, you tell me what them children need and I will help you. All right, but I got him already for you.
Thank you very much.
Right? So tell the neighbors, everybody, nobody to work, because everybody was frightened. How they feel you go swing back with that cutlass. He say he go kill you, all kind of thing, right? Yeah, but you break the man's ribs.
I had a fight with him.
Oh, you fought with him?
Yeah,
already. Right, but and then you saw him burn down your house.
Saw him with me 2 eyes.
With your 2 eyes, because you have, I think you have an outstanding warrant on it. So tell the neighbors, don't be frightened, we got him already. Okay? All right, man. All right, you tell me what you need. I'll see what I can do, right? Thanks again. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that performance. Bye. Watch me, my head running, but until I run in 100 miles per hour, 100 miles per hour. After that, I done get Gagamel already. I done locate Gagamel. Long time I locate Gagamel. I went and meet Gagamel and I run. I beat back. When you saw me starting the show from the van yesterday, I now dropped Gagamel in police station, you know. Yeah, look at it here yesterday. Gagamel, good afternoon. Just come forward. I don't want to go close to that dog. Can I read you for me, please, now? Come on, come for all that kind of talk. Right, Gagamel, you can just move this thing from your head, please. Good afternoon, sir. They say you burned down this house over the weekend. What went on?
No, sir, that was never me.
Come from here, please. What's that?
That was never me, sir. So the men, them attacked me, sir. Like my ribs break here.
Your ribs break, and why did you go seek medical attention? Right, so tell me, Gagamel, they say you burned down this house. Let me hear.
Yes, Mr. I.A.N.
Did you burn it down?
No, Mr. I.A.N.
Why?
Me and the man had a fight.
Right.
The man beat
when
me
you
up.
When you all fight?
About 10 o'clock the night.
Which night was that?
Friday night.
Friday night. When the house burned down?
That same night.
The same night?
Same night.
Okay, how many people are homeless right now as a result of the house burning down?
Well,
guys, see that's way up in the bushes there?
Between me and you, Mr. I.A.N. I give them a piece of land, I give them a tail, I go burn down than 2 hungry children, Mr. I.A.N.
Yeah, no 2 children, 4 people homeless right now.
Mr. I.A.N. I gave you the land because he was renting here, he couldn't pay the man, I give him a piece of land, I give him material to build this house. When Kamla come in power, he let me know, Kamla go in and help him. I asked him how, but I didn't know you were using me as a scapegoat. Because you attack me, Mr. I.A.N.
Friday.
You attack me, watch you, I.A.N. Make my ribs here break right now.
Right there?
Right there. My ribs break.
Take on the shoe, let me see.
I have a big cut under my foot.
You say you have a gun, don't you?
Gun?
Yeah, where the gun? They say you have fire or something. Where your ribs break?
Watch you, Mr. I.A.N. I like to lie down, to read back up so I can say him to
so why didn't you go to seek medical attention between Friday and now?
Well, between me and I.A.N. right?
Yeah.
Well, Friday night, after me and the man get away,
yeah,
I dive out. Saturday.
Where is he allocate here?
Well, I was looking for you, Mr. I.A.N.
I was coming for you. But you don't tell you I'm coming?
No.
Yeah, people here, you didn't tell you that.
No, but me play because I innocent to Mr. I.A.N.
So but you didn't burn down the man's house?
I swear I'm a God, I.A.N.
Look at that camera and say I swear on God.
I swear I'm a God, I never burn down the man's house. The man burn down his own house.
He go burn down his own house?
Mr. I.A.N. He burn down.
You wicked like that?
Mr. I.A.N. The house, from by that pose there, to this pose, a small lot, which I give the man all the material.
That your land?
Well, the owner, we said I worked with this land with this man for years.
Yeah.
The old man come and dead.
But what is dog by my, what is this? Yeah, go ahead.
The man come and, the old man come and dead.
Go ahead.
Which I walk the land. I walk the land, walk the land. This man come up here that I rent from this man. When he started to rent, he owed the man 3 months. Never get a chance to pay the man. So I let him know, dog, look, you're too hungry, children. Look, you can come by me, I'll get the land, I have some galvanize, I have to cheap ply.
Yeah.
You can help yourself. Boom, you have to help yourself, then man started to feel like I'm marking the girl.
You?
And if you're skinny, the girl is by you.
You like she marking she?
She's skinny, but I like fat girls.
You like fat girls?
I like fat girls.
And when you don't get them, you burn down the house?
I go burn down a skinny woman house.
Okay.
I never burn down no house.
The man say you burn down and you hide then.
So you are hiding and nobody between me and you.
Oh, yeah, he's a nice fella.
Nice fella. That's still him, man. But he don't take.
Tell me why you said that. You have outstanding warrant.
I have a small matter.
But you have outstanding warrant.
In the court.
You have outstanding warrant.
I have a matter with.
You have outstanding warrant.
I have a matter in court. That one thing, right?
Come to the van, let me carry you. Come.
So the use that I mean.
All right. So okay, but don't make no bacchanal. Don't make listen to me carefully.
Look, what you going with me and you and with the police come and mash up my old flat.
The policeman mash up your.
I want to know if I can get some kind of justice for this, eh? You and then I keep in they say you because they say I burned down the man's house. And I see I never burned down the man's house, eh? The man see he lost 20,000 or 40,000 in words. If he lost 20 in goods, where I lost here by you and me? Watch it. Watch it. Watch that blue bag quiet down there. Watch that tank quiet down there too.
House? What policeman can mash up your house?
Mash up my house by you and
and where's your house, Gagamel?
Right on top there with the man house burned down.
Yeah.
I did the man a land at the bottom man. To build you.
But why would the policeman get involved and mash up your house?
I do big.
So you were there when it broke down?
No, when they come up, they went in the back there and
police looking for him. Yeah. So they went and mash up the boy house. But what evidence they have that Gagamel is responsible? That's what, that cursing and thing in that?
I believe one about cursing.
Okay, but don't play no cursing thing right now. Go ahead.
Well, that one here, they say the police have come and
what about you? So he's a nice fella?
Yeah, very nice.
And what is your name?
They call me, my name is Mukesh.
Mukesh.
My right name is Lachman Nanlal.
Mr. Nanlal, he's a good guy?
Very nice.
And what do you do for a living? I see that you're working.
I woke up Salvador.
Yeah.
In Mr. Dave Ramkishun Estate.
Yeah.
He's my friend, he's my friend.
The I.A.N show will be right back.
Dear viewers, be reminded that we go live on multiple platforms. If our YouTube is down, you have other options. You can view us live on Facebook on the I.A.N Network or live from our website at ianalleyne.org.
What's the tea? It's Sasha Cosmetics anniversary sale. Get up to 50% off at all Sasha image centers and at shopsasha.com. Sale starts Saturday 21st June until Monday 30th June. Don't miss it. Sasha Cosmetics, where beauty meets big savings.
Mirage Woodworking has expanded, and we're just getting started. Now introducing 5.5 and 7.5 millimeters SPC flooring, WPC door sets, draw slides, hinges, and more. All at unbeatable prices. Call or visit us today.
There's a powerful switch inside your body, AMPK. It tells your system to burn fat, balance blood sugar, and boost energy. Berberine Plus activates AMPK naturally, supporting metabolism, weight management, and healthy insulin function. Available now at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide. Berberine Plus, powered by AMPK, perfected by nature.
Book the I.A.N Network for a live broadcast of all your special events, including parties, seminars, political and religious events, prayers, funerals, weddings, and more, live on the #1 network. Book now, and use our platform to broadcast to millions of our viewers. If they can't make it, they can view it, live on the I.A.N Network. Contact our offices at 225-4327 or 225-3250 and book your live event coverage today.
Shop at Extra Foods for extra savings just for you. Imported drumsticks, $14.99 per pound. Nestle Green Butterfly Condensed Milk, 3 cans for $25. Lush Apple Juice, 12 packs for $20. Marigold Margarine, 3 for $20. My Double Hash Browns, 10 pack, $20. Caribbean Flavors Coconut Milk Powder, 5 packs for $20. Fruitopia Juices, 6 for $20. And so much more. Plus, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for even more specials. Extra Foods, always extra for less.
Keep your stock off the floor. Optimize your warehouse with premium selective pallet racking from Boaster US Company Limited, designed to maximize vertical space and boost efficiency. Get organized today, create a smarter, more effective storage solution. Call Boaster at 724-2262.
To our loyal fans and growing audience, with just $1 you can support our operations and contribute to the work that we do. Contribute while you're watching. Send your contributions to our PayPal account at oneian.allen@gmail.com and our First Citizens account. SWIFT code provided for international transfers.
Variety Supplies Limited, famously known as Denny. We believe in value for your money. We have in stock a wide range of affordable flowers, stuffed toys, food warmers, and storage bins. Cushion padded chairs, $125 and $135. Firecrackers from as low as $175. 4-burner, $325. 2-burner standing stove, $400. Tabletop, $650. 2-burner tabletop, $550. Glyphos herbicide, 3 liters, $85. We've got quality and prices you love. Come in to 99 Walper Road, Faizabad. Just 15 minutes drive from San Fernando. We are open every day. Denny, where variety meets value.
Welcome back to the I.A.N. Allen Show.
And to be my friend, I have father big churn. I have big churn.
So you wouldn't involve yourself in no criminal thing?
No.
For he to come here if you know you're wrong?
Yeah.
You look like a straightforward man.
I tell him call you a nigga.
Yeah, well, as I hate, I still come calling because Gagamel name over calling.
What's my rule out now?
So he burned down your house?
The pool is one mash up, man. I have knowledge about my house mash up.
Nobody can't do that too?
The mash up, the bust up on my tank, everything by you and all in there.
So what was your matter in court for?
Well, me and he was in a little investigation with a wounded.
Yeah. Wounded with intent?
Yeah.
Okay. To show that this is how the man left my company. Okay? And this is how he is right now. Right? So, Gagamel, let's go. Gagamel, let's go. Have a blessed evening, Gagamel. Come on. All right, so that's the best thing. Just cool your head. All right? So that's the best thing. Let us go. The police looking for him all about the place.
I like you to come and sleep at the house bond.
I cannot go in that mud. There's plenty of mud. Gagamel, like rain falling, no kind of thing.
Nobody check it.
But Gagamel, like muddy. How I could go with my shoes?
I clean it for when I done by.
No, I won't do that. Gagamel, here we're going. Let's go to the police. You're frightened. And no, you're frightened. And you're frightened. And the police, they're looking for you. So, all right, let us go to the Gran Couva police station. The Gran Couva police station is just right up the road at the next street, right?
Yeah.
Right, so let us go. I will walk with you to the police station. All looking for Gagamel, considering the house that burned down. Yes, look, Gagamel, and I walk out.
Yeah, but you got to let them know about my ribs and if they will come.
All right, they'll carry for medical treatment.
Last time, where you make me never run from that, never go back. Last time, a man come to me when I give up my 7 down, same Gran Couva station.
Yeah.
They beat me, they throw water in the cell.
Nobody going to beat you. As I took a video and you're okay.
But when you go now,
hold on, nobody taking a chance, Mr. Man.
When you go on,
nobody's taking a chance.
In the station,
nope. Gagamel, nobody's taking that chance. I will come back and meet with your friends here. And if you have to get a lawyer, I'll send a lawyer for you. Okay? All right? And I would liaise with you. The number you know is WhatsApp me on, right? Thanks again. Okay. Okay, thank you. You know something? They were, can I get a mic, please? They said, I spoke to WPC Joseph and WPC Young. In fact, they were looking for Gagamel. And well, that's it. It's connection with the house that was burned down. And we'll have to leave it there now and leave it up to the police. How are you going? Good afternoon. Yeah. Hey, what? Right, how you going? Yeah. Up in his zone. All right. Yeah, right. So he's in good hands there. And I indicated to them that he has he has an injury. So they will take him for medical treatment. WPC Young and PC Joseph was very, very nice to me. And that's it. No run around, no hiding, nothing. And I just decided to come down because as Gagamel called him with respect to the house that was burned down in Gran Couva on Friday. Okay, Friday night. Thanks again. That's what you call performance. I can remember somebody now telling me, I remember when you got the Valencia, remember there was a chopping in Valencia on Sunday, 19th of January. The victim was Kenrick Garraway. You remember that? A stabbing, and there was a woman on the run. Her name was Cassandra John. She was on the run from police. I remember getting that information and going and find Cassandra in the matter before the court. I just want to tell you that, and that was since January month. And I remember locating. Remember when we got the video, we went straight to the room, get that part. I remember knocking that door. Go ahead. All right. So don't allow it. Girl. Yeah, what going on? I'll locate you. Is where you're staying? Yeah. I'm to you and that man. Let me hear. Well. You're there in question the 19th. Sunday, 8:30. Where were you? But I just want you to know that I can take you back for months and months and you go back to the archives and whatnot. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you something. I think it was 5 of them escaped from the detention center. 5 Venezuelan nationals escaped from the detention center today. If you know where they are, get in contact with us. We're still gathering information. I hope I can find them. Watch them. They're on the run and dangerous. Look at them. If you know where they are, get in contact with us immediately. If you know where they are, get in contact with the Escape from Detention Center. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hi, good night, Ian. That is performance, man. Good performance. Good job. Well done.
Thank you again.
Hold them and catch them.
Hold them and catch them. Ladies and gentlemen, a fifth victim of the Claxton Bay crash dies. All 5 occupants now dead. A 5th victim of the Claxton Bay crash dies. All 5 occupants now dead. The 5th victim of the Claxton Bay highway crash, Reginald Owen Akil Wright, 29, died from his injuries on Sunday, June the 15th, bringing the total number of fatalities from that incident to 5. The crash occurred around 10 p.m. on Saturday, May the 31st, 2025, along the Sir Solomon Hocha Highway in Claxton Bay, when a white Hyundai Creta PDY 8181 veered off the road and overturned multiple times, before coming to stop. Those lost their lives in the crash was Steve Devon Elder, 40, of Silica Road, Valencia, the driver. Kizzy Josan Elder, 41, of Upper Erica Street, Laventille. Jania Elder, the 6-year-old, also of Upper Street, Erica, Laventille. Shakila Caitlin Paul Wright of Hibiscus Drive, Claxton Bay. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Reginald Owen Akil Wright. Everybody has died in that accident. That is why you have to be careful. And speaking about accident, I don't want to, recently the Minister Anil Roberts was involved in an accident, and he came out on here and he said exactly what happened. But the family thought, well, I wouldn't meet with us because that is his friend. I never said I'm not my friend, but nevertheless, let me tell you what went on. San Juan, father of 5, man dies following accident with Minister Anil Roberts. I had to brace for impact. Senator Roberts survives terrifying Beetham crash. The deceased is 53-year-old Stephen Primus of Pompey Street, El Socorro, San Juan. Primus was a plumber employed with San Juan Regional Corporation and an entrepreneur who recently launched his tea business called Gas Breakers. Government Senator Anil Roberts, a minister in the Ministry of Housing, is lucky to be alive after being involved in a frightening road accident along the Beetham Highway. The incident occurred early on Saturday, June the 21st, 2025, along the westbound lane obliquely opposite the NP gas station. According to Roberts, his vehicle was broadsided, sending it crashing into the highway median. As he attempted to make sense of the collision, a glance in his rear view mirror revealed an even more chilling sight, another vehicle speeding directly towards him. All I could do was brace for impact. He recounted the second collision following shortly after, but miraculously, Roberts escaped with minor injuries. Senator Roberts expressed gratitude for surviving the ordeal and urged all motorists to exercise caution on our nation's road. After that, ladies and gentlemen, after the senator made that video, only to be told later on that one of the guys had died. He has been identified as Stephon Primus, and I did meet with his wife last night. Go to that. What exactly happened in the accident involving the minister? The minister made a statement and whatnot, but what exactly happened? Resulting in your husband, when he died, he succumbed to his injuries. What exactly happened?
I'm not really sure. The owners ask questions pertaining to it, and wherever people see online, people say online the car was overtaken. I don't know how true that is, but I
Were you
asked
there?
No.
Okay, well you weren't there.
I wasn't there.
So I know you requested to have an audience with me, and I make myself available to you. You understand? First of all, accept my sympathy. You know, it must be very hard. And what did this accident took place?
Was the day before? That was Saturday morning.
Saturday morning. 5. This is what time?
What time it transpired? 5 in the morning.
Where was your husband going?
He came back home from Lyme with his friends.
He was Lyme with his friends?
That is his music friends.
His music friends. He was driving what kind of car?
He wasn't driving. He was in a backseat.
Passenger, what kind of vehicle?
I don't really know what kind of vehicle it is, but I could see.
How many occupants were in the vehicle?
Based on what I see, 3.
Do you know them?
Yeah.
And what they said happened?
They said that this guy sudden stop. I asked if they was speeding and thing, and they said no. They said that this guy sudden brakes from where he named, but when I watch the video from where he named, I see different things, so I really don't know what transpired.
Who's where he named?
My head kind of hot to Anil Roberts, you know, whatever is his name.
Okay, Mr. Roberts, the minister. Okay.
So
what you saw in the video?
Well, I only see the video where he discussed what transpired, and that was about it.
Okay, and the occupants of the car said that because the minister said he swerved, he had to swerve from hitting another vehicle.
Guy in another sort of grey wing road pulled away from that white BMW, hit me broadside on the left. I then hit the median of the Beetham highway, the center, grate up the tires and hit the median and came to a stop. After settling what might be approximately 8, 9, 10 seconds, I looked into my rearview mirror and Lord have mercy.
Right? He ran off the road a bit, right? His car spun around, and that was it.
Yeah,
so sad that your husband was in another vehicle involved in the accident, and he succumbed to his injuries. Is there anything you want to tell me again?
I just want to find out what it is, what really happened, what really transpired.
Did you speak to the other occupants of the cars yet?
He just said, because I talked to him when he was in the hospital, when I went in the hospital.
Who was driving?
His friend.
His friend. What his friend told you?
Well, I don't know.
His friend has a name?
He was in our state, yeah.
What's his name?
They just call him Zola.
Zola, what did Zola tell you?
He just said they was driving, because I asked if he was speeding. He said no, they was driving, and the guy sudden brakes, I was in the fast lane. And that was about it. I was broken down at the time, so I didn't really question it.
Well, apparently when they were coming down, that they saw the minister vehicle on the road. Already, am I right?
They was coming up the highway from the gas station on the Beetham.
Right.
Heading back. He was heading back home.
That's so he was driving in an eastern direction. His car was facing east. Right in the vicinity of the Beetham gas station there. And the rest, well, we know that the minister car hit the medium. You know, he almost died also.
Yeah, I see where you see he braced himself and whatnot.
And just, you know, again, I don't want you to feel because I might know people, you know, I know you wanted to meet with me. So I'm sure the minister will visit you. You have a video for me to see? Okay, can I see? You have a video of it on your phone?
Video of?
Any video of the accident or anything?
The only video I see is what is on your page.
Okay, what is on the page?
The only thing I see, that is the only thing I do.
Okay. Well, I guess the matter is being investigated. But at the end of the day, how long you been and what is your husband's name?
Stephon Primus.
Stephon Primus. How old was he?
You don't really like to expose the age and thing, but like no my head kind of, yeah.
But Stephon died, right? Could you tell me his age, please, ma'am? Of course, what is his age?
42.
Pardon
43.
me?
I think it's 43.
43. And how old are you?
25.
25. How long you all been together?
Almost, could be over 9 years.
9 years. You have children together with him?
A son.
A son. How is his son taking? How old is his son?
3.
Well, I just want you to know why I'm here, that the matter is being investigated, right? They have CCTV, whatever, video, whatever. You understand? And let the investigation, the traffic, the police investigate it.
They could get a video for me to see.
Pardon me?
They could get a video so we could view it and see what transpired.
Well, I guess all that they will come and take. They'll have to take statement from the persons that was there.
The I.A.N show will be right back.
Unbeatable deals, unbeatable experience. More savings, more smiles. Shop smart, save more at SNS. Quality you trust, prices you love. At SNS Supermarket, we make every trip rewarding. From unbeatable promotion to top-tier customer service, we bring you the best deals with an endless variety and effortless shopping. From everyday essentials to unique finds. We have it all in one place. No more running around. Shop at any one of our conveniently located branches in Mayaro, Rio Claro, or Fuco.
Looking to complete your home? Be sure to check out Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishing Limited. We offer modern and affordable furnishings for any household. We carry all major brands of refrigerators, stoves, washers, dryers, and more. Check out our Blaupunkt line of German stainless steel look of chest freezers. Remember, we also carry a wide range of stylish and cost-effective furniture in our very own Relax King brand. Visit our showroom at 99 Calcutta Road, Freeport for the best prices. Contact 232-5170. Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishing Limited. Fulfilling all your household needs.
Get delicious meals and cold drinks at Double R Restaurant and Bar. Enjoy local cuisine daily and our Saturday Riverline menu, fireside duck, cascadoo, goat head, lagoon rice, and more. Delivery available in the Chaguanas area. Call us today for more info. At Arima Hardware and Superstore Company Limited, we make hardware shopping a lot easier and affordable. We have everything from foundation to finish, new wave or alias circular deck and pan, pre-painted PVDF, BRC grade 1 red blocks, eco cement, corrugated or smooth steel, and so much more. Approved by the Trinidad and Tobago Bureau of Standards. Come in to any of our 2 locations, Derrick Road, Chase Village, or Royal Road, Aruka. Give us a call at 671-3001 or 692-3629 or WhatsApp 384-2530 for quotations.
Step into Sensational Beauty Studio by Tina, your one-stop beauty destination. From micro shading and brow tinting to makeup, hair coloring, manicures, pedicures, and relaxing massages. Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Walk-ins and appointments welcome. Book today.
To our loyal fans and growing audience, with just $1 you can support our operations and contribute to the work that we do. Contribute while you're watching. Send your contributions to our PayPal account at oneian.allen@gmail.com and our First Citizens account. Swift code provided for international transfers.
Welcome back to the I.A.N show.
Drivers, we don't know if they were did they have drinks? Or if they were linemen, I'm sure they would have had drinks at that hour of the morning.
Primus was drinking.
Primus was drinking.
I don't know about the other.
Primus is the driver?
No, Primus is my husband.
Primus, so why his other 2 friends wouldn't be drinking?
I don't know. But I know he was drinking.
But he wasn't the driver. Okay? So it's obvious if them linemen and they must have having drinks. So you don't know. I don't want to cast aspersions on nobody. All right? I don't want to say who was drunk, who was under the influence, because maybe a breathalyzer would have had to be taken, and you know, for us to come to that conclusion. All right? But in that early morning, they're coming back from home, and you know, so we don't know. But just I'm here to let you know. We'll get to the bottom of it. All right? That's why I visited you. Okay? And I know you said you wanted to talk to me also. Am I right?
Yeah.
So I didn't want you to deny you that audience. Because I know Anil Roberts well. You know? I don't want to come across like that. I still made myself available to you. But to let you know that leave the investigation. I mean, the minister said his part on the air, what exactly happened, and you all are seeing that right now.
Grey Wing Road, pulled away from that white BMW, hit me broadside on the left. I then hit the median of the Beetham highway, the center, grate up the tires and hit the median and came to a stop. After settling what might be approximately 8, 9, 10 seconds, I looked into my rearview mirror, and Lord have mercy.
And again, so you've seen the video. Go ahead.
I wasn't there, so
and you
I
was
can't
not there.
say.
Okay, there are 3 persons in the vehicle. Where was your husband seated in that vehicle?
In the back seat.
And what happened to the front seat passenger?
Well, the male and the female was under some surgery, scan and whatever.
But they spoke to you. But they okay. They alive.
I spoke to his friend.
I spoke to his friend. And what about the female person?
The friend, I don't know. But the friend was under things was saying me under some pain and whatnot.
But he was talking.
Yeah, he was trying to talk. He was talking, but he was trying to talk. His voice was sound different because he got some injury in his face or whatever.
So maybe the car spun around and it hit something, because for him to be, for the 2 persons to the back seat, the front seat to survive, and he sat down in the back and he died. You know?
It's just...
It kind of, you know, you really want to know what's going on. And then they were coming back from a line, they were partying, they are DJs, right? They both, and the driver, the guy who's...
They just do music. I was
so wait.
by him.
So then, the fellow you spoke to, what's his name?
Zola.
So Zola wasn't driving the car, then the woman
Zola is driving the car.
Oh, Zola was driving the car?
The woman was in the passenger.
Oh, the woman was the passenger, all right, and your husband was seated in the back? Right. So we now
I
understand.
don't know the young lady good.
So Zola said he was having drinks?
No, he never.
Where they were linemen before?
There was home by him.
That's where?
Home. I don't know where he lives.
So that hour them leaving?
No, they leave since... No, if they're breezing out and they do music, they'll sit down and lie home by them and they'll go freestyle or wherever.
Okay.
And, well, he did leave and went by him.
Your husband left?
Yeah. And his only way back home is then yet to hear the accident, or I started to see the accident up, and then I was hearing when I realized it's darker, and then I know he was there and whatnot. So I started to investigate, because I didn't get a phone call one time when it happened, and I started organizing and left.
So they were linemen at home? At Zola,
they said it was home, and then they stopped out.
Where did they stop out?
The avenue, I think it's the avenue.
Avenue? And where they were linemen on the avenue?
They went for doubles to eat.
Right, but where they were linemen before that?
I don't know.
So we need to know all that. So if they were linemen in a club, you understand, so we can get the footage, you know?
I don't know.
So we have to know the 2 persons, the woman and Zola matter. That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. At the end of the day, ma'am, bottom line, your husband died in an accident and you want justice like anybody else. This is not no witch hunt to destroy nobody. She just wants justice as anybody else. She contacted me. I know Anil Roberts well, and I did not want this woman to feel, or her family to feel, or her friends to feel that, you know, Ian Allen and Anil real good, and you know, of course we good, but so that's why I make myself available. All right, so we'll leave it like that, right? And just like any widow, they want to know. She has a little boy with the guy, and it's sad.
Yeah, 5 children and all.
Yeah, 5 children and all.
Yeah.
So you're the last person he was with for the last 3 years.
More than 3 years.
More than 3 years.
Yeah.
Well, 9 years or something.
9 years.
9 years, right? So, you know, it's so sad. So we'll hope for the best, man. I want you to know that I came here and to hear your side, right? And I really want to hear where Zola and this girl went, where they were lining on the avenue, where they stopped for double, because they really have to know, they really have to track that car from all the points where they were hanging out. So somebody had to come out of dog. Since Zola talking, police will have to go and ask Zola what went on, because one person is dead. Okay? One person is dead. So not because they say, well, they find the minister is a high profile thing. No. That have nothing to do with it. One person is dead in an accident. We want to know who Zola was the driver, where Zola and his friend and where they were lining before on the avenue. If they were having drinks, they don't think they'll go get the CCTV. We need to find out where they were hanging out. Okay? All right, so accept my sympathy again, okay? And you be strong. If there's anything I can do for you, please let me know. But I'm here for you, all right? I did not deny you an audience. Thanks again. Thank you. Yes, she wants to know exactly what happened. Like any other widow, becoming a widow suddenly, you really don't know what life has in store for you, and it's terrible. She spoke to the driver. He's saying that they went for doubles. There was a lady in front, so now we're getting somewhere. She wants justice. Okay? So we need to find out where they were before. If they were consuming alcohol, if Zola, who was driving, had drinks, where they were hanging out, they stopped for doubles, no problem. Where if they were club hopping, you don't know. All right? So we'll find out, okay? And we'll get back to you. Okay, I wish if I had an opportunity to speak to Zola, you send me his number. No problem, send me a number. All right? Thank you again. Be strong. Thank you. An 11-year-old schoolboy has gone missing. An 11-year-old schoolboy has gone missing. That's all we have. Joshua Bennett of Charles Drive, Pittsburgh, San Juan. And also, ladies and gentlemen, I've just made a breakthrough with respect to the Eleanor robbery. I just made a breakthrough, a big breakthrough. And in fact, I will be calling Police Officer Hussein from Shoguanas. I just made a breakthrough. Could you just jump in where he snatched the bag there? I just have to call Officer Hussein from Shoguanas. That's all. But nevertheless, I made a big breakthrough. I know who I'm looking for, and he and his friends. And that's all I could say. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you the persons that were in SNS and Sun Plaza, the woman with the hairstyle and whatnot, right? Look at her. So she feels if that hairstyle is, you wouldn't be able to identify her. Just watch how she moves around. Go ahead. Right, so let me tell you now what I got. So she stole, they stole, that's what I told you. That's why I mentioned you. I can go back into my archives and put it together. That's the same person at SNS Facade, as you could see. Go ahead. The same clip, but let me tell you something. They went to Pharmacy Hub in Charlieville, and I have that footage also. Go ahead. Watch them. So you see now properly now. Watch. Properly now, watch them, properly, so nobody can hide again, watch, properly. I have to blur the next fella picture because he had nothing to do with that. But look at them, you see them properly. They were at Pharmacy Hub, they stole at Pharmacy Hub too. So this is mashup. So we have a proper video, then play it over again, that's where you call breakthrough. Hi, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch, go ahead. 6714062. Hi, caller, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. So now we know, ladies and gentlemen, now we know, wow, I'm getting calls from Venezuela. So you know what that means? We're getting some information with respect to the escapees from IDC. I tell you what, man, I have a video with some Venezuelans doing some robbery. It's crazy. Right now we are cleaning it up. Right now I'm working on it. And it is crazy. These men, ladies and gentlemen, they have been described as dangerous men. If you know where they are, if you have information, I know there's a lot of Venezuelan nationals. There's some of my good friends, but we need to send back the bad ones. And these guys are dangerous. And we need to find them. We need to find them. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we don't end at 7 o'clock, We don't end at 7 o'clock. Well, I forgot to mention to you that cop was injured. Motorcycle damage and collision during the presidential escort in Woodbrook on Monday. A police officer was injured on Monday afternoon during a road traffic accident while on duty as part of the presidential escort detail in Port of Spain. Around 12:20 p.m. on June 23rd, PC Joseph was riding marked police motorcycle PDX 9454 PC Joseph along Robert Street when the driver of a grey Volkswagen Taekwon, PEC 5498 attempted to turn right onto Colville Street, reported colliding with the motorcycle. The impact caused PC Joseph to complain of chest pain, and he was subsequently taken to Port of Spain General Hospital. So I just want you to know that I have another murder to tell you. Remember, we don't end at 7. All what you have seen here today, ladies and gentlemen, spread it. Just keep spreading the video because we're fixing this place. Just to let you know, the show will end at 7. We don't come off. Just give me 30 seconds with that.
Crime Watch does not end at 7 p.m. It continues on all our platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and on our website. Download the I.A.N app today.
Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. You know we are looking for, ladies and gentlemen? But anyhow. Okay, remember we are still looking for the missing boy. This little boy missing, 11-year-old Pittsburgh boy missing after leaving school on Tuesday. An 11-year-old boy from Pittsburgh has been reported missing after he failed to return home from school on Tuesday afternoon. Joshua Bennett of Charles Drive, Bush Street, Pittsburgh, was last seen around 3 p.m. on Monday, June 24, 2025. On Monday or today? So it had to be today. It couldn't be Monday at the Arangwes Government Primary School. According to the report, Joshua attended his classes as usual but did not return home afterwards. His family became concerned when he failed to show up. All efforts to locate him proved unsuccessful. He was dressed in his blue shirt and khaki school uniform. Relatives have since made a report to the police and a search is underway. Joshua is described as a quiet and well-mannered student. At the time of his disappearance, it is unclear what he was wearing. Anyone with information on Joshua Bennett whereabouts is urged. All right, so let them know it's on Monday, not Tuesday, not Tuesday. All right, well, right, because on our report that was posted, we have Monday, June the 24th. Okay, that was on error. Okay, I only hope it was on an error because I don't cater for mistakes. Ladies and gentlemen, a man found murdered in washroom of Enterprise home. Stabbing head, face and neck, chased, brutally attacked. Police have launched a homicide investigation after the body of a man was found with multiple stab wounds in the washroom of a home at Goodwill Street Enterprise early Monday morning. The deceased was identified as Ronaldo Batiste, a.k.a. Marquis of Mayors Lane Enterprise. Around 6:20 a.m. on Monday, June 23rd, 2025, police received a report about the discovery of a body at the residence of Charles Trace off Goodwill Street, Enterprise, Chaguanas. Officers of the Central Division Task Force responded upon arrival, met the occupants of the home. He told police he had awoken around 6 a.m. and went to use the outdoor washroom of the southern side of the home when he saw the body of a man lying on the ground with apparent wounds. The washroom The washroom, described as an open, unsecured, and unfinished concrete structure, is separated from the main house by a corridor approximately 2 feet wide and 20 feet long. Inside the washroom, officers found the lifeless body of Ronaldo lying on his back. If you have any information, get in contact with me. Also, ladies and gentlemen, man stabbed during altercation at Valencia Bar. Suspect identified. I repeat, man stabbed during altercation at Valencia Bar. Suspect identified. A 26-year-old man is in stable but critical condition after he was stabbed multiple times during an altercation at a bar early Saturday morning. The victim has been identified as Sean Gomez of Clarence Trace, Valencia. He was lying with friends around 3:35 a.m. in the morning on Saturday, June the 21st, at Tranquility Bar along Valencia Old Road when he became involved in an argument with several men. The dispute escalated into a violent confrontation during which Gomez was stabbed several times about the body. Despite his injury, Gomez managed to flee the scene. The suspect also fled. Officers from the Valencia police station responded and conveyed Gomez to the Sandy Grande Hospital, where he was treated and listed but stable but critical condition. A formal medical report has not yet been completed. Investigation led by WPC Senat and PC Leisurewood of Valencia CID. The suspect are known to the police but by his alias Twins. So if you know anybody who goes by that alias Twins from the Valencia area, from St. Pedro, Valencia, it's two brothers. They call them twins. They are twins. I wonder if that's the same twins we dealt with, boy, in the Valencia area, St. Pedro area. Could you put it up like a little bar on my page? I'm looking for the twins from St. Pedro, Valencia. They only go by the alias Twins. This is connection with the bar stabbing. Put it up on a banner one time for me. I don't want to wait. I want to go for them now. Also, man chopped multiple times during late night attack in Esperance Village. Police are investigating a violent cutlass attack that left a penal man seriously injured during a late night lime at a home in Esperance Village around 1:20 a.m. on Thursday, June 19, 2025. 41-year-old Kivash Jairam Singh of Penal was at the residence of a 28-year-old female. I got a picture of Kivash Jairam Singh of Penal was at the residence of a 28-year-old female at Pond Street when he was approached by a man armed with a cutlass. The suspect reportedly instructed the female to go inside before launching the attack. He then chopped Jairam Singh several times about the body and head before fleeing the scene. Police officers led by Corporal Clarence responded to report and contacted emergency health services. The victim was transported to San Fernando General Hospital for emergency treatment. The cutlass used in the attack was recovered by police. Where is the suspect? We need to find the suspect. This is the victim, Kevish Jairam Singh of Penal. He's 41-year-old. He was at a girl house who's 28 years old. Apparently, I don't know what his relationship with the person who attacked him, but they put out the girl and they chopped him several times about the body. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, cop struck on the face with bottle during Taradale melee. Woman arrested on Monday. A woman was arrested and a police officer injured during a volatile confrontation involving multiple persons at Sion Drive, Taradale, in St. Madeleine Police District on Monday afternoon. The bottle was intended for another woman, but the suspect missed her target and struck the officer. According to a police report, around 4:30 p.m. on June the 23rd, 2025, PC Daniel and PC Mohammed of the St. Madeleine Police Station responded to a report of missiles thrown at the location. On arrival, officers observed approximately 10 individuals gathered on the roadway, some of whom were armed with stones and pieces of concrete. Among them was a 43-year-old laborer, Sherelle McIntosh, who was standing at the entrance of a yard at Sion Drive. All parties appeared to be engaged in a hostile argument. As officers attempted to de-escalate the situation, a female ran towards McIntosh and pushed her, causing her to lose her balance. After regaining her footing, McIntosh reportedly threw a bottle at the woman, but it struck police officer Mohammed on the left side of his face, instead causing a visible mouth injury and bleeding. McIntosh was informed she had committed the offense of throwing missiles in the officer's presence and was arrested on the spot. PC Mohammed later sought medical treatment at the San Fernando General Hospital. He suffered a fracture to the left side of his jaw, a laceration to the inner mouth, investigations are continuing. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, 42nd Street police involved shooting, rifle recovered, suspect wounded in Laventille. A police involved shooting occurred in Laventille on Friday night, June the 20th, 2025, following reports of armed individuals in the area. One man identified as Abiba Dubari of Makshine Lands was shot and wounded during the confrontation. According to police report, around 9:30 p.m., officers assigned to Interagency Task Force 1 mobile patrol in a marked police vehicle when they received information of a group of unfamiliar men loitering on 42nd Makshine Lands. 42nd Street, Makshine Lands. The officers proceeded to Despers Drive, where they exited the vehicle and continued on foot through a concrete walkway. Approximately 30 feet before the walkway end, they spotted a group of men who ran off. A male suspect dressed in a white jersey and a black shorts had what appeared to be a firearm along the 42nd Street in his hand. The corporal issued a loud command shouting, "Police, drop the gun." The suspect allegedly turned towards the officers and pointed the firearm in their direction, prompting the lawman to discharge 2 rounds from his service weapon, striking the suspect on the right arm. A high-powered American tactical Omni hybrid multiple rifle along with 21 rounds of 5.56 ammunition. What craziness is this? Dubari was quickly taken to hospital where he received medical treatment and was later discharged. This is craziness. This is craziness. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a 49-year-old salesman was robbed and beaten by a gang of mass assailants in a brazen daylight robbery in Valencia on Friday afternoon. The victim, Arima, was conducting sales and had just finished dropping off a co-worker when the terrifying attack unfolded around 3:35 p.m. on June the 20th, 2025. According to police report, the victim was driving a white 3-ton van when, upon reaching the corner of Dawn Avenue and Clarence Trace, he was ambushed by a group of approximately 8 to 10 men. The suspects, some with their faces covered, were armed with cutlasses and at least one had a firearm. The assailants opened the vehicle door and began striking the victim and his passenger before making off with $64,895 in cash, 2 Samsung cell phones. Well, first of all, they had to find out who they drop off and how so much people in that area knew that they had 64,000 in the van. That is sounding like no random robbery. Something is not right here. So if you have any information, what went on at the corner of Dawn Avenue and Clarence Trace in a daylight robbery, because you say you went to drop off somebody and when he coming out back, but what about if somebody make a call? You never know, you never know. Also, as we continue, late night ride turns nightmare for TT Post worker. 4 men robbed, abducted and dumped in trunk. Escapes in Santa Cruz. A 30-year-old TT Post retail officer and part-time rideshare driver was kidnapped, robbed and locked in the trunk of his vehicle by 4 men during a hurrying late night encounter in Santa Cruz. The Laventille man told police that around 11:15 p.m. on Sunday, 22nd of June 2025, he drove his silver Toyota Axio to Samboca grounds near the Wassa pumping station in Santa Cruz to pick up a female passenger who had requested a ride through the rideshare app. Upon arrival, a woman and a man approached the vehicle while he was speaking with them. 4 male suspects suddenly approached and entered the car. One of the suspects sat in the left rear passenger seat, pointed a firearm at him, ordered him to move to the back seat. The suspect then ransacked the vehicle and stole his Samsung Z Fold cell phone, a Google Pixel 6a cell phone, and a bag containing $800 in cash and 1 bottle of cologne. The suspect then covered the victim's face with a vest, forced him out of the vehicle and placed him in the trunk. Moments later, he felt the vehicle moving briefly. Before coming to a sudden stop, he managed to free himself by unlocking the trunk from inside, escaped and ran to a nearby house where he sought assistance and contacted the police. The vehicle was later found abandoned by police. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, it's terrible out there. New Grant man robbed of SUV cash, phone in Beetham iPhone setup. I repeat, a New Grant man robbed of SUV cash, phone in Beetham iPhone setup. A man from New Grant area was left traumatized on Saturday after falling victim to a brazen daylight robbery in Beetham Gardens, where he was lured under the pretense of buying an iPhone. Around 11:30 a.m. on Saturday, June 21st, 2025, the victim and a male co-worker drove to Main Street, Beetham Gardens, near the pensioners' quarters to purchase an iPhone 12 Pro for $3,500, but instead of meeting the seller, they were ambushed. The man was behind the wheel of his grey Kia Sportage SUV valued $95,000 when they were approached by 4 male suspects, one of whom was armed with a firearm. The government announced a robbery and forcibly dragged the victim from the vehicle, separating him from his co-worker. He was taken to a nearby structure where he was robbed of his personal white iPhone, valued $1,200, $4,000 in cash, before the suspect fled west along the main street, escaping in the person's SUV. See? I don't know why you are continuing to put up things on Marketplace and buy stuff there. It's terrible. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, a cutlass-wielding PH driver attacks woman after diverting route, sexually assault passenger in back seat. A cutlass-wielding PH driver attacks woman after diverting route, sexually assault passenger. So serious it is. These young girls taking taxis and whatnot. A 40-year-old Colombian national was brutally attacked and sexually assaulted after boarding what she believed was a taxi in Chaguanas early Saturday around 3:40. Get this woman number for me, please. Get this woman number for me. Get this woman number for me. We'll find that taxi. Around 3:40 on June 21st, the woman who works as a hairdresser boarded a white 80 wagon along Merchant Seachan Road. The driver pretended to operate a PA taxi, was asked to take her to Felicity. However, he diverted the route and stopped near the Maxi Hub on Suresh Street. To our horror, the man exited the driver's seat, entered the back seat beside her and placed a cutlass to her face under threat of violence. He forced himself upon her and sexually assaulted her in the vehicle. Following the attack, the suspect stole her black Samsung S21 smartphone, valued $2,000, and fled the scene. The woman managed to make her way to Chaguanas police station around 4:07 a.m., where she reported the horrifying ordeal. The suspect is described as a man of East Indian descent, approximately 5 feet 5 inches tall, slim built, brown skin, short grey hair, and was last seen wearing a blue three-quarter pants and a blue jersey. You remember the last time a man took a young Spanish national? We have that video. The man was charged, but you remember that was the last person I think did that in the Woodfallage area, the Woodfallage area. If we could get back that. Just help her, please. Yeah, just get back that, because it was a Spanish national and she was beaten and assaulted, and I spoke to her. And I remember going after the guy, and we found the driver, and police locked him up. But here we have another driver, ladies and gentlemen, who's described as man of East Indian descent, approximately 5 feet, 5 inches tall, slim built, with brown skin, short green hair, and was last seen wearing a blue three-quarter pants and a blue jersey. Remember when we went down for that guy? We have it? Try, please. And we found the suspect. We got it? We got it? Yeah.
Taxi.
Como por la avenida de Conopia.
And remember, ladies and gentlemen, I remember we followed him, and this is when we got him with the police. You remember that? But that matter before the cause. But, you know, you remember that when we got him and... Go ahead. No, we don't want to see all that. When we followed the car and whatnot. When he came out of the car, remember, this is him here. Remember this guy? Yeah, that matter before the courts now. That matter before the courts. That matter before the court. That matter before the court. But remember that time it had an incident involving a Spanish. But that matter before the court, so we don't want to make no comments on that. But this time, ladies and gentlemen, this woman was sexually assaulted. A Spanish national. And the car, ladies and gentlemen, a man of East Indian descent. So we're looking for... But get a number. Could we get a number for the Spanish national? Also, a man was recorded beating another woman A man was recorded beating another with a crutch. The incident happened outside a mini-mart at Arima village in I.A.N. Anybody know anything about this? It was so brutal. It was so brutal. That's the suspect? Okay, maybe we can fix the video better. Instead of just yeah, that's the suspect. I want to see the suspect in blue. That's the suspect in blue. Stop. That's the suspect in blue. Hit me frame by frame. That is the suspect in blue. Yeah, that's the suspect in blue. Take up the crutch and hit the man, you know. The man freak out, you know. I don't know, this happened, and I'm sure a lot of you saw it on my page. This happened in SS I.A.N. You see, sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, we can't really show these things based on our, you know, our viewership on our page and whatnot. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a man was recorded beating another. Also, ladies and gentlemen, WPC Dick, who was last assigned to Northeastern Division, passed away at Mount Hope earlier today. She's an 18,212 WPC Dick on Friday. Yeah, that is really sad. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a man attempted carjacking caught on CCTV in Brazil Village. An attempted carjacking was caught on CCTV near a church in Brazil Village just before the entrance to a nearby warehouse. Footage show a black Nissan Tida pulling up and blocking the pathway of a woman's vehicle in what appeared to be an attempt to rob. But this is what they're doing. This is what they are doing. Unfortunately, the woman's door was locked and she was able to quickly drive off, escaping the suspect before any harm could have been done. So you have to be careful. This is what they're doing. They're blocking the road to rob you. Just imagine that. Watch. So you need to be careful. Lock your doors. And look at it. Lock your doors. Lock your doors. So when they come out, you need to just drive off. Just imagine they come off and just to block the woman, just to rob the woman, you know. Just to rob the woman. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. We have all these things to tell you still. We have so much videos to show you. We have to tell you about Cassian. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, there's a lot of things. I'm still putting it together. I gathered some new information. That's why I'm not hurried to run out with it. I'm not hurried to run out with it. So bear with me. We're still putting it together. Ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N. Have a wonderful night. And you need to hear, if you hear that story where that 4-year-old where they give the child a wrong medication at the hospital. I spoke to the father. You are going to hear it. So there's a lot of news tomorrow. You make sure you get home early. If you can't get home, look at me on I.A.N. Network on Facebook. Or if you have YouTube, I.A.N. Network, and you can look at it. We're still doing some work on our apps. We should get our apps running in a little while. Also, ladies and gentlemen, you make sure and support Crime Watch via all the different platforms and whatnot, via PayPal. If you're looking at me from all over the world, make sure, ladies and gentlemen, and support us. I tell you, we don't play. And sometimes I need to remind you that we don't play. And we made a breakthrough with a case where a man was shot dead recently. I don't want to tell you where. And what I discovered, ladies and gentlemen, was crazy. It was crazy what I discovered today. And I had to call the ACP Smith today and pass that information. But I don't want to talk too much about that also, because that is at a very sensitive stage. What also, ladies and gentlemen, if you have seen anything here that any of these stories and events that you might have information on, please contact us on my WhatsApp or on 1-868-294-4081. Maybe you can inbox me on I.A.N. Network on Facebook or go to my website, ianalleyne.org. No username, no password. Have a wonderful night. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is